The ancient Greek epic poem The Odyssey tells the tale of the hero Odysseus and his journey home after the Trojan War. After years of traveling from place to place trying to find their way home, Odysseus and his men end up on the island of Aeolia, home of the keeper of the winds, Aeolus. Aeolus gives Odysseus a leather bag containing all the winds except the west wind, which ensures a safe return home to Ithaca. He tells Odysseus not to open the bag until they get home. But just as Ithaca came into view, Odysseus falls asleep. His sailors, thinking the bag contained gold, open the bag and unleash the winds, driving them back the way they came. Odysseus's leather bag can be compared to many things in our contemporary life, including the rectangular objects we keep near us 24 hours a day. Because here's the thing, all of us, especially young people, would say smartphones are useful. They easily connect us with friends, they give us access to all kinds of information, and they let us record and share the world around us. There are many experts, however, who warn that an unhealthy attachment to smartphones can be detrimental, and we know that they are sometimes used for questionable or even criminal behaviors. Here are 5 things you should know to prevent yourself being blown away by your child's smartphone use. Some of the smartest minds in the world are actively developing new ways to keep your child looking at their phone. Social media platforms want you to scroll through content as much as possible, so they program highly sophisticated algorithms to keep your eyes on the screen. There are many smartphone applications, including ones that look innocent, that make it easy for users to keep messages private, share photos and videos, video chat with strangers, browse the web without content filters, anonymously post intimate information, and even hide things they don't want their parents to see. As new apps are being released all the time, it would be impossible to list every single one that parents should know about. Cyberbullying is often anonymous, and it can be difficult to track down the individual or individuals behind it. This makes it easy for cyberbullies to taunt victims on popular platforms. Private messages are sometimes used to share explicit photos between 2 people or groups of people. If these individuals are minors, the act is considered child pornography and is punished severely by law enforcement. This is a common issue, and in most cases the parents are completely surprised that their child would engage in such behavior. Some websites and apps make it easy for youth to overshare information, such as addresses, phone numbers, personal details, and even passwords. So, is there anything you can do to prevent bad things from happening to your child while they use their smartphone? Is taking away their phone the only option? No. The key is to be consistent with foundational smartphone rules. Number 1. Establish time constraints. What are the times you don't want your child using their phone? At night? Before homework or chores are done? Your smartphone dead times should include things like phone calls and text messages. Be sure to set an example by limiting your own smartphone use. Consider keeping your child's phone with you during these time blocks. Number 2. Know your child's social media logins. Review what they post and the messages they send and receive. Remember to be consistent when checking, so it's not a surprise. Set a strict rule that messages are never to be deleted. Set controls that prevent deleting apps or website history. Number 3. Keep the conversation going. On a regular basis, have your child show you what they like to do on their phone, who they talk to, and the apps they use. The more open you and your child are about their phone, the less likely it'll be used in ways you don't approve. When setting these foundational rules, you may be asked, why don't you trust me? Setting foundational rules is not about how much you trust your child. It's about preventing unhealthy addictions, keeping unwanted content from showing up on their screen, maintaining a positive atmosphere, being a good digital citizen, and preventing dangerous situations. Like Odysseus's leather bag, a smartphone unconstrained can blow you off course. For more helpful strategies, visit netsafeutah.org.